Broadly, if you look at the literature on the internet, there are two ways to define what a CV is. The more commonly understood definition comes from Wikipedia, which defines a CV as a summary of academic and professional history and achievements. Now, this bookish definition of a CV is absolutely right and equally absolutely useless. Not only is it useless, but misleading, because it makes people think of their CV as a summary of their life's professional achievements. There is a better way to define a CV. I'm going to quote Mark Senadilla on this, who says that your resume is a professional advertisement targeted towards your future boss with the goal of landing an interview for a job that you can succeed in.
See, a resume is actually a snapshot of an individual's brand. It acts as a first point of interaction with the hiring manager or with the recruiter, and if that does not go well, it takes a lot of effort at the individual's end to kind of convince the organization that they're fit for the role. So it's the first impression that matters. In most situations, this is what helps you get the first impression right. You have to make it exciting enough for the recruiter to feel the need to meet you.
So the real question is, what is the information that you put in? What is the information that you take out? And that is where we are going to teach you a framework that is going to simplify your life in a substantial way. It's called RUB, and it stands for relevance, uniqueness, and believability. Now, let's put the RUB framework into action. We're going to be answering the following questions that every CV maker has. A, should you be putting up a particular point in your CV or not? And B, where should it come in the hierarchy and the priority of things? The answer to these two questions is basis, relevancy, and uniqueness. The only points that you have to put in are those which help you prove to a recruiter that you have a certain competency that they are interested in. And at that point, ideally, you will have many more points than what you can fit in on one page. And at that moment, you bring in the uniqueness aspect, where you look at how much impact is this going to create, considering a lot of other competitive CVs will also have that very point. And once you have the set of points that you actually want to put it in based on this framework, then you quantify it and specify it and make sure that these points are believable. Over the last few years, I and my team at Craftshalla have had an opportunity to work with hundreds of students. We've seen thousands of CVs, and we've talked to literally dozens of recruiters in this process of recruitment. The Ultimate CV program summarizes for you the best of what we've discovered. And perhaps the best part, the one that you're really going to love me for, is that it's going to save you time and effort in creating a superb resume.